Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and doing your studies at your home. So, this is your subject teacher of social study, and today I am here again with a revisional video of new chapter, chapter 13, time from your textbook. So, students, as you know that the chilled weather has stopped you from coming to school. So, don't worry. We are here with a revisional video of all the topics from your textbook for to keep you updated for your outcoming examination. So students, here let's come to the topic. So in this chapter we are going to study about the time, changing shadow at the different times or different period of the day, and also about calendar. So first of all, students, here time can be measured with different things. So let's discuss about our first topic. So students, without wasting your time, take out your social study book and open page number 70, chapter 13, time. So students, here a short activity is given. Let's see how the length of a shadow changes during a day. So students, in this chapter I am also going to tell you how the length of a shadow changes during a day. So to do this activity, the things that you need are a long strong stick or a metal rod or a piece of chalk. Search for an open space in the school ground or outside your home. Fix the stick firmly into the ground. Go outside in the morning at around or 8 o'clock. Look at the length of the shadow. Cast by the stick on the ground. Mark it, note down the time beside it. Do this again once at noon, 12 o'clock, and once in the late afternoon, 4 o'clock. What do you notice? Is the length of a shadow the same throughout the day? Is the shadow at the same place throughout the day? When is the shadow the shortest and when is it longest? Share your findings with your teacher. So my dear students, to do this activity, first of all you have to know about the topic changing shadows that I am going to explain you in this video. So let's come to the first topic. So students, the sounds of bird chirping wakes you from sleep, and when you look out of the window, the sun has risen. There is light all around. So students, what that time called? Yes, it is morning. And in lunch time, the sun is up in the sky. It is hot and bright outside. So students, what that time is called? It is noon. And in the evening, the sun is set. And at last, when it is dark outside, the moon and stars are shining in the sky, it is night. So students, these are the different parts of the day, that are morning, noon, afternoon, evening and night. So students, now we are going to discuss about our first topic, that is changing shadows. So do you know about shadow? What is shadow? A shadow is made when an object blocks light. Light travels a straight line, so if it is blocked, there must be shadow form. Look at the picture, students. So students, shadow made by sun. A shadow is made by any source of light, and sun is one of the main source of light. In early morning, the sun is low in the sky and cast a long shadow. So students, here look at the shadow of a tree. Look here, the shadow of tree is long. The position of sun is low in the sky in the early morning. So students, in morning, shadow has, the length of the shadow is long. Now students, look at here, midday. So here the sun is above the tree and cast a short shadow. It means in midday the shadow is short. Now students, in the evening the sun is again low in the sky and cast a long shadow. Students, like morning, in evening also shadow, the length of the shadow is long. So I hope you understood about the shadow. Shadows are long in the morning and evening, and when the sun is low down in the sky. And shadows are shortest at noon when the sun is overhead. Now let's move on to our next topic, that is telling time. So what time is it? Students, how can we tell the time? We can tell the time by looking at clocks or watches. So now here we are going to discuss about clock. So look at this picture. This is a analog clock. Students, this is, so look at here, this is a face of an analog clock. So the numbers round the clock face are hours, like here 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. There are 12 hours marked on the clock. Now students, telling the time. Look at the clock. The lines around the edges are minute. Look here, this thin lines shows minutes, and there are 60 minutes marked on the clock. This is because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now skip counts by 5. We know that 60 minutes are on the clock. There are 5 minutes from 12 to 1 and 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and so on. So students, count with me by skipping 5 around the clock. So here, when the minute hand cross from 12 to 1, it's 5 minutes left. Now students, in clock there is 2 hands, that are small hand and big hand. So do you understand about these 2 hands? Let me tell you. The small hand points to the hours This is the small hand and the big hand points to the minute. So this is the big hand. When the big hand points to 12, the time is o'clock. So students, at this clock, the time is 3 o'clock. So students, the clock is divided into 4 quarters. It means if we were slice the clock into 4 equal sections, we would have 4 quarters like this. Each quarter represents a 15-minute section. From 12 to 1, 5 minutes, and 1 to 2, 10 minutes, and 2 to 3, 15 minutes. It means each quarter represents a 5-minute section. Now students, let's move on to the next topic, that is the calendar. So students, at your home there is a calendar. So do you know what this calendar shows? A calendar shows a year. So students, in a calendar, or we divide the year into 12 months. Students, in calendar you will also find week. So in the week there are always 7 days and 5 days during the week. Saturday and Sunday are in the weekend. And in the months of the year there are different days. In February there are 28 days. April, June, September and November has 30 days, while January, March, May, July, August and October and December have 31 days. So students, look at here. These are the days of the week. So the days of the week start from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at last Sunday. So students, week always start from Monday, not Sunday. Okay? Now students, let's come to the month of a year. You know very well about the months and days of a year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, at last December. So this was the months of the year. So students, this was all the topics from this chapter. I hope you understood. So what do you learn in this video? The different parts of the day: morning, noon, afternoon, evening and night, and about shadow and the changing of shadows, and the main thing that are clock and calendar. So students, a calendar shows a year. A year has 365 days and the year is divided into 12 months, and it has also week that has 7 days. So students, I hope you understood all this concept very clearly by this video. Now in our next video we will discuss about the exercises of this chapter. Now your turn to study it and grasp it. Students, learn the days of the week and months of the year with spelling. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and stay at your home. Thank you students. Bye and take care.